Today we invite you to follow the servants and handmaids of Our Lady as they go serve the poor on the streets of Chicago. Unfortunately, due to the economic crisis, those who come and receive a nice hot meal from His Excellency Bishop Jean-Marie are more and more numerous and of all ages.
What do you have to say to our superior who sends you the food every Tuesday?
Well, I'd like to say I appreciate you guys coming out. You guys come out, you really don't understand how we appreciate it. Sometimes you don't come, we're like, oh no, so we're kind of hooked on that, if you're coming, and I appreciate it, so I hope God blesses your efforts.
Okay.
So,
thank you. God bless you too.
Every day there is much to do at the Church of Our Lady of Fréchou on the west side of Chicago, because giving out food requires much work beforehand. Picking up the food at whatever time, be it day or night, when it is offered to us, we cannot spare one occasion.
Do you like the food every Tuesday?
The food is delicious. Now tell them to keep the good work up. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, thank God.
What do you have to say to our superior who
What
sends
I got
us
to
the
say to your
food?
spirit, tell them to keep the good work and may God continue to bless your whole crew, your whole organization.
All right, thank you.
May God continue to bless you.
From the start, this requires a certain amount of effort and sacrifices. Sometimes early in the morning or late at night, the religious friars and nuns and the volunteers of Fraternite Notre Dame cross the town in order to collect all that's necessary to feed the poor. Then all of this has to be sorted out, listed, prepared, or cooked. Tuesday, for instance, is a very busy day. While one of the sisters prepares lunch for the poor at the soup kitchen with some volunteers, the other sisters and the brothers receive and unload the considerable amounts of food, sometimes 3 or 4 truckloads, which will be used the following day for the pantry. This distribution of food goes to over 500 families in the area.
Well, here we are, serving the poor. We were sent by His Excellency Bishop Jean-Marie. We come here every Tuesday to feed the poor in the street. Everyone appreciates a hot meal, the hot chocolate. They come back every time. They are very kind. They are very happy. And they say a big thank you to the bishop for all the good work that he does. They encourage him to continue because they really need it. It is hot out in the street. It is cold, especially now with winter coming, and so they really are appreciative.
It's hot chocolate.
Yeah, okay then.
Fine.
Right, yeah.
The lunch is not yet quite finished when the same sister with another group of volunteers starts preparing a nice warm meal, which in a couple of hours will be brought to the poor in the streets.
buenas noches. Aquí estamos aquí dándole de comer a la gente como siempre.
Good evening, we are here giving out food at 8 o'clock as usual to those who do not have any food. They come here and we give them food, a very tasty meal, rice, chicken, pizza, salad, beans, corn, a little bit of everything.
Corn, everything. Juice.
Juice, since it's cold now, we give them hot chocolate. We also have water and peanuts. They are very happy, they are eating peacefully.
Y ellos están muy a gusto.
We love to come and serve them. Personally, I love to come and serve people. I love to help out at the church.
A mí especialmente me gusta venir a servir a la gente, darles de comer. Luego me siento a gusto, ayudando aquí a la iglesia.
We have been coming here for a long time. Nothing makes me more happy than to give them food, to help them.
Porque yo antes no hacía esto. Yo a la mejor era, no, a lo mejor no quería compartir.
It was not so before. I might not have wanted to share my food with anyone, but now I understand how important it is to help people, to give them food. I love to do this.
Yo era así antes, no quería compartir un taquito de comida y ahora que estuve en Villa que ya tengo tiempo en
I have
esto,
changed.
me gusta mucho.
Before I would not even have shared my taco, my meal. But now that I have been doing so for a long time, I love to share with these people, helping the church, helping the poor, giving food to the poor. So here you are.
El Señor que pues, nos ha dado aquí este lugarcito aquí para ayudarles. Damos gracias a él.
I thank the bishop. I thank him for letting us come here to help you. This helps us a lot too. I thank him for giving us this little spot to help you at. I love to do this, to come here and share with people, giving them food. This changed my life a great deal. I love it. Thank you.
Ha cambiado mucho la vida, o sea, me gusta esto. Gracias.
Everything then has to be deposited in big isothermal containers to keep it all nice and warm. Other volunteers come regularly after their long work day to help the brothers, priests and sisters of Fraternite Notre Dame. They are very faithful and very happy to come and serve the poor. They are very proud of it and would not leave their place for anything in the world. I was hungry and you gave me food. Help us to sustain Fraternite Notre Dame's missions. Your generosity will not be left unrewarded, for he who helps the apostle will receive an apostle's reward. Where you are, you may not be able to serve the poor directly. Your donation will allow us to do it in your name. Thus you shall respond to Our Lady's call. My little children, I expect much from you, to relieve the poverty that surrounds you. Do not hesitate to give generously so the missions I have wanted may live. Do not hesitate to make yourself the instrument of divine providence through your contribution. God will bless your families and undertakings for responding to this call. And you shall also feel deep into your heart this peace and pure joy that God grants to those who help the poor, the favorites of the heart of Jesus.